In July 2025, Skims, Kim Kardashian's shapewear empire, launched the Seamless Sculpt Face Wrap, a $68 beige band promising to snatch your jawline overnight. The internet exploded, fascination, ridicule, and a buying frenzy. The wrap sold out instantly, proving the Kardashian brand's power. It wasn't just a product, it was a cultural moment, tapping into our collective anxiety about appearance in a world obsessed with high-def selfies. The face wrap promised a shortcut to a sculpted look, a physical version of the digital filters we use every day. For a generation raised on social media, it felt like the next logical step. Make the filter real. Kim Kardashian has built her empire by selling solutions to insecurities, first the body, now the face. The message was clear, even your jawline can be fixed with the right product. The face wrap's instant sellout wasn't just a win for Skims, it was a sign of how far we'll go for beauty, and how blurred the lines have become between self-care, beauty, and medical intervention. In a world where perfection is always just one product away, the Skims face wrap became the latest must-have artifact of our beauty-obsessed culture. Skims marketed the face wrap as a nightly essential, promising to snatch your little chinny chin and sculpt your jawline while you sleep. The playful language made strapping your face into a compression device seem fun, not desperate. The secret sauce? Collagen yarns, a term that sounded scientific, hinting the fabric could infuse your skin with youth. This pseudoscience gave the wrap an air of legitimacy, justifying its price and making the results seem plausible. The real appeal was the fantasy effortless passive self-improvement. Why just sleep when you could wake up more beautiful? Skims created a need most didn't know they had, the unsnatched chin. The wrap wasn't just about looks, it was about confidence, selling the dream of waking up to a filtered, flawless version of yourself. By presenting a problem and the solution in one package, Skims tapped into our deepest anxieties about appearance. The face wrap became a symbol of the modern beauty promise perfection, delivered overnight. In reality, it was selling more than a product, it was selling the feeling of being enough. Medical experts quickly debunked the face wrap's claims. Plastic surgeons explained any contouring was temporary, just fluid displacement that vanished within hours. The collagen yarns were pure marketing. Collagen molecules can't penetrate skin from fabric. The wrap can't change bone, muscle, or fat, only surgery or injectables can do that. At best, it's a fleeting illusion, like shapewear for your face. Doctors warned, the Skims wrap sells a fantasy, not a real solution. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. The face wrap's design mimicked medical compression garments, borrowing the look of post-surgical gear to suggest real results. Skims used terms like collagen yarns and seamless sculpt to create a veneer of science without any real evidence. The campaign relied on association. If it looks clinical and sounds technical, it must work. In the age of social media, aesthetics often trump substance. Products that photograph well sell, regardless of efficacy. Skims wasn't selling a proven device, it was selling the idea of one, wrapped in minimalist branding and medical language. The result? Consumers bought into the promise, not the science. The face wrap's success proved that perception can be as profitable as reality. In beauty, looking effective is often enough. Beyond being ineffective, the face wrap carried real risks. Prolonged pressure and friction could cause irritation, breakouts, or even dermatitis. Hardly the beauty boost promised. Tight compression might restrict blood flow, causing numbness or swelling, especially risky for those with jaw issues like TMJ. Some hoped it might help TMJ, but doctors warned against using a cosmetic product for medical problems. The biggest cost, though, was psychological. The wrap suggested your natural face was a flaw to be fixed. It fueled anxiety, teaching us to scrutinize and optimize every feature. The pursuit of a sculpted jawline could end with more insecurity than you started with. Sometimes the real damage isn't to your skin but to your self-esteem. Social media backlash was swift. Critics accused Skims of inventing a new insecurity just to sell the cure. Viral comments called out the brand for profiting from women's anxieties, not empowering them. The face wrap was seen as pathologizing normal features, turning a soft jawline into a problem. Satirical videos mocked the product, comparing it to medieval torture devices and exposing the absurdity of beauty culture. Humor became resistance, challenging the idea that every flaw needs a $68 fix. The controversy highlighted the cycle. Celebrity brands set impossible standards, then sell products to chase them. The face wrap crystallized the uncomfortable truth. Celebrity influence and profit often come at the expense of self-acceptance. In the end, it was less about beauty and more about the business of selling insecurity. The Skims face wrap is part of a bigger trend. Extreme beauty routines fueled by social media. From mouth tape to hair bonnets, the ugly sleeping trend turned rest into a battleground for self-optimization. Skims capitalized on this mindset, packaging discomfort as self-care and selling it back to the audience that created it. Kim Kardashian's influence made even the most questionable products must-haves. The real issue isn't just the product, it's the ethics of shaping insecurities for profit. The formula is simple: create an anxiety, amplify it, then sell the solution. The face wrap's success reveals a harsh truth. In the beauty industry, there's always a new flaw to fix, and the price of feeling enough keeps rising. The business of beauty is booming, but the cost is our self-worth. In the end, the face wrap is just fabric, but the story it tells about beauty, insecurity, and profit is anything but superficial.